I think a lot of people don't understand what a true training camp looks like. And now that you've really just inundated yourself in this fight world, and you're on, this is 4?
Yeah, this is the 4th Team Problem Child training camp that has been completed.
And are you happy it's over?
Yes, to say the least. It's been exhausting, but that's how training camps are, and you have to push yourself to the limits every single time. And I'm learning to love it more, and it's honestly becoming easier. I think each training camp gets a little bit easier because you understand what you're going into and you prepare yourself, and it's been good, and I'm ready. And now it's time for the show, the fun part, and you reap the benefits of all of that hard work because you're grinding every single day in the dark, by yourself. It's lonely. Training camp's a very lonely place, and you're seeing all your friends have fun, and you have to stay focused and stay dedicated. And I'm ready. I'm ready to do this thing and eliminate my opponent.
What was different about this camp?
I think the repetition of coming right off of the Nate Robinson knockout, I really never stopped working out. 5 days after the fight, I was back to jogging 5 miles, 6 miles, 3 miles, 4 miles, shadow boxing. And so this camp, I think, flew by because we never stopped training, and it's become second nature. And being in Miami was obviously a little bit different. I've been in Big Bear, Manchester, or London, in Los Angeles doing a training camp, Vegas doing a training camp. So Miami was a whole new different environment, and it was honestly awesome. But there was just more motivation, like more hunger, more work ethic, and just everyone being on point every single day because we knew going into this is going to be my toughest challenge. And so we all had to elevate another level. There's going to be more people watching, and we're rising to the occasion.
Are you going to try to take them out on the first round, second round? Are you going to have fun with it? What's your plans?
I am not going to try to take him out. That's when you try to knock someone out, it doesn't happen. And so for me, I'm just going to be patient. I believe in my power, and I believe that the fight will end early. But if it doesn't, we're prepared for anything. We trained for 8 rounds, and Ben Askren's tough. He's been in there with killers, legitimate killers.
Wait, is that a fact?
Not actually convicted murders,
right.
But it's possible.
Well, we don't know.
It's possible.
But really high level guys. I mean, Robbie Lawler. That's what everyone says. Is like, well, if Robbie Lawler couldn't knock him out, then Jake Paul can't knock him out. And we'll see. I think that's why this is such an interesting fight, is because we're gonna see.
Yeah. So we had him on our podcast, as you know, and Ben does have a chin and a head,
as most humans do.
A head, not all.
I don't really have much of a chin.
Some don't, but Ben's head is abnormally large,
massive.
I noticed. Mm-hmm. I was like, wow, I wish my head was that big.
Got quite the brain in it.
But you looked like a Pez. I thought he was gonna dispense candy. When he was next to him, he was talking. I was like,
hey George, where was that energy when you were sitting next to him?
Yeah, when
you in a headlock, bro.
When you said you wanted to play disc golf with him and said you weren't my friend anymore, and said you weren't my friend anymore.
Who said I wasn't your friend? I have DMs between us. But the one question that I really wanted to ask you is, the past 2 fights kind of weren't really at your level. Do you feel like, are you going to be able to go those rounds with him? Do you think your stamina is going to be...
Stamina!
Yeah, my stamina.
Stamina.
I'll just continue saying stamina.
I had a Chucky Finster moment there. Used to call them aminals.
My stamina is
thank you,
on point. I believe Ben Askren will get tired before Jake Paul does going into the later rounds. Everyone loves to talk about his cardio and all this stuff, but he's coming off of retirement, hip surgery. And again, I have pushed myself every single day in practice, sparring multiple guys for 8-9 rounds. And I'm prepared. I'm prepared to go into deep waters. And if it goes there, I just think it's more time for me to show my boxing ability.